Good afternoon, this is Christine. It is August 28, 2014 in the afternoon, and I want to share something that came to me this morning. We've all come from different directions. I'm going to make a circle here. Pretend that's God. And I never thought about this until I'm just now doing this. These could be like sun rays. This is the heart of God. Okay, and these sun rays are people. Everybody comes to God according to their own path. And these are straight lines, but people don't necessarily come to God through a straight line. Most of the times we don't. Our life path is usually wavy, curvy, it has turns, twists. Sometimes it's got cliffs where you almost go over the edge, almost go over the deep end, and you lose yourself or you lose track of God. Sometimes, like the Israelites of old, you just go around in circles for 40 years. In essence, chasing your own tail. Our life path is varied. Everybody has their own unique path, their own understanding of God. God's in all of us because He is the creator of life. He sustains it. So if you have life, then He's in you. Your life breath proves to you that He's in you because He's allowing you to breathe. And I already made the video on the Father's name that it sounds like your own life breath. The important part, and this ties in with not judging people, not getting tied up in religion, doctrines, saying this is right, this is wrong, you have to do things this way or else you're going to be lost. We don't want to get stuck in that. What came to me this morning is the important thing for people is that they find their way to the heart of God, that they find their way to love. For some people, it might be Christianity. For other people, it might be even agnostic. That's somebody who believes in something, they just don't know what it is. Atheists, they don't believe in God, but yet they have a heart. If they have some kind of caring or compassion in them, they've got a heart. That means that the Lord is in them. They're just professing not to believe in God, but everybody believes something, even if you profess to believe nothing. Some people come through the way of Judaism. Some people come through the way of Islam, Muslim, whatever, Catholic, Protestant. We all come from different families, different tribes, different beliefs, things like that. All of that is our journey. We've learned from our heritage, and then we go out in life and find our own path. Okay, our parents put us on one path, but then we go out and find our own path. And it's the path, that's why our life is called a journey. The path is not as important as getting to your destination. The journey is interesting, it can be fun, it can be heartbreaking sometimes, but it's a journey. And you learn about God through your own personal experiences in life on your way there. And the final destination is to find your way And we all come from different directions, different paths. But eventually, we all end up at the heart of God. And I think that's where you make peace with yourself. So, if you're having a difficult time on your path or your journey, don't give up faith. Don't give up hope. Just know that it's your own path, your own journey that you're on. Enjoy it while you're on it. Learn from it, because there's going to be life lessons in it. Just learn from it. And don't be too hard on yourself on the way there. And try not to criticize or judge other people who might be walking a different path than you are. I think I have a gap here. Then, people who are walking a different path. So if you're Christian, don't judge Muslims or Islam, or don't judge Judaism, and vice versa. If you're those religions, don't judge, Christians, or just everybody. You have your own walk. Okay, you're your own unique person. There's nobody else in the world like you. There's nobody that looks like you. Even if you have a twin, that twin still doesn't look exactly like you. So everybody is unique in their own way. And if you look unique and different, because you are, then why would you be expected to walk the same exact spiritual walk as somebody else? You're not. Physically, you don't look like other people. Your personality is your own. It doesn't match other people's. So why would your walk towards finding the heart of God be just like everybody else's either? And that's what religion and doctrines do. They try to squeeze you into a mold so that everybody is walking the same path. Everybody's doing the same thing. There's no individuality in it. Everybody is the same. And it's like I was talking about in a previous video about the bricks. God, when he made his altar, he wanted his altar made of stones in their natural state. You just went out to the field, found some stones, and built an altar with those. You didn't put your tool to it. You didn't chisel it or, hammer it or anything like that. You just took it as it is. And there's a big difference between taking a rock or a stone in its natural state and form, and taking cement and putting it in a brick mold and making 20 bricks that look all exactly identical, so that you can build something, versus taking 20 stones that are all unique. And God wants the 20 unique stones. He wants people who are unique, that they are who he intended them to be, who he created them to be, not what man has created or tried to make him become through his chiseling of them. I hope this makes sense. But this is what came to me this morning. So, you guys, if you're on a walk with the Lord, first of all, don't be hard on yourself, and don't be hard on others, okay? Realize that your walk, the important thing is everybody's on a journey, okay? As soon as you enter this world and you start breathing and start living, your journey begins. So by default, you're on a journey. But everybody's journey is different, and the journey is not so much as important as finding the destination. And that's finding the heart of God, finding love, finding peace within yourself. And you have to find that according to your own road, because you are your own person. There's nobody else like you. So be accepting of yourself and realize that your path is laid out exactly how God wanted it laid out. And somebody else's path is laid out how the Lord wanted them to live their life. People can choose to stay or they can choose to change. Okay? So you do have some choice also. But keep your eye focused on where you want to get. And where you want to get is the heart of God. It's love. It's non-judgment. There's no judging. There's just love. It's just love there. And giving. And charity. And kindness and mercy. There's no condemnation at the throne of God. So your journey is going to send you through a lot of judgment and condemnation, both giving and receiving of it. But the closer you get to the heart of God, the more you will dump that mindset. And I just pray we all find our way. But that's what came to me today, okay? You want to get to the heart of God, and everybody comes to God in their own unique way according to their path in their life. So don't judge people if their life isn't just like yours, or if they're not of your church or your denomination or your belief system. Don't judge them, okay? They've got their own life to walk, and the end goal is to the heart of God. So, thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.